Everyone has heard of the great rock and roll singer Elvis Presley. Most even recognize him as the king of rock and roll. Elvis accomplished many great feats in the music industry of rock and roll, which eventually led him to gain this title. I believe that there is also an equivalency of Elvis, but in the country music industry. George Strait is an excellent country singer who has achieved great fame through his classic sounds and catchy tunes. George Strait was born on May 18, 1952 in Poteet, Texas. George was raised most of his life by his father, and he didn't step foot into the music industry until high school. Early on, George was mainly into rock and roll. It wasn't until he began to go to live concerts and bars and such that he switched to country music. During college, George joined a band in which they sung all around South Texas at bars and honky-tonks. George is a very hard-working man. For a while, the music didn't bring him a bunch of money, so he continued to manage his family ranch in order to make ends meet. At first, no record label would sign him a record deal because of his traditional Western swing sound. George was just about to give up on music whenever his wife, Norma, had convinced him to stick with music for one more year just to try it out and see. Shortly thereafter, MCA Records signed Strait a recording contract. The deal was that if he could produce just one hit single and it to do well on the scales, then he would be able to record a whole album with them. Well, he ended up doing just that, and as stated on George Strait's webpage, he currently has 60 number one hit singles, which is more than any other country or any other artist in any genre. He also holds 33 platinum multi-song labels or albums. This is more than any country artist and across all genres. He also has earned over 60 major entertainment industry awards. George Strait is truly an amazing artist. It is obviously stated that he is an ambitious and determined man. We can obviously call him the king of country.